Al Getler is currently the editor and publisher of the Eagle Tribune, a well-known newspaper in the Merrimack Valley, and also a member of NECC's foundation board. What many of you may not know is Al is also an accomplished ventriloquist and has performed in theaters, casinos, comedy clubs, and colleges across the United States. Mr. Getler is best known for his ability to include an audience member in his performance. So please note, you have been warned. It is my great pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Al Getler.
Well, it was nice of Ken Smith to come and be my warm-up act, and I'm going to use the rest of his 45 minutes, so that's nice. Ms. Murphy, I didn't know we could give commercials during our speeches, so let me just pull a few things out of my pocket now. Very good. You know, we had dinner the other night, Friday night, and Andre Dubus was there, and don't miss that event, though. He's a panic. So I have a question for you. Did you know that you have named an actor to be the president of Northern Essex Community College? Lane A. Glenn earned a PhD from Michigan State University, a Master's of Arts from Oklahoma State University, a Bachelor of Arts from Northeastern State University, but at the very heart of it, Lane A. Glenn is an actor. He's a theater guy. Aren't you alarmed by this in the least? I mean, theater people are not known for their stability, right? Well, on behalf of actors everywhere, I am here to defend my friend, Lane A. Glenn. I recently read a blog post from Dr. Louis E. Cantron, professor of theater, the College of William and Mary. Mr. Cantron wrote, "I spoke to a group of business leaders about our college's theater program not long ago, and after my remarks, we had an interesting discussion about what theater students do and learn. The executives were particularly interested in hiring people with qualities like discipline, dependability, loyalty, and leadership. Qualities that theater students learn because they must to be effective members of a production team. One CEO told that group that her company has found that theater-trained applicants are valuable employees because they're energetic, enthusiastic, and able to work under pressure. She pointed out that they generally have polished communications and human relations skills, and they're experienced at working as members of a team toward a common goal. Most importantly, she said, theater graduates have a can-do confidence based on their experience of successfully meeting difficult challenges." Can I get an amen from over here, I think? Yeah. There you go. Good. That part wasn't in my speech, but that was pretty good, yeah. In his short time serving as president of Northern Essex Community College, Lane has proven himself to be a most effective leader in Haverhill, in Lawrence, and in the Merrimack Valley in general. He has bridged relationships with area companies. He has joined forces with government leaders to bring NECO, as I'm constantly reminded and corrected, to new heights and new locations. He has given NECO students the gift of being their #1 cheerleader. As you have heard, Lane is proud to say he got his start at a community college, Rose State College in Midwest City, Oklahoma. Lane is a polished communicator. He has boundless energy. He motivates people, and it is hard to be around him without feeling anything can be accomplished. But Lane is not the first actor turned president. In this, the 50th year of Northern Essex Community College, I'm reminded what the newly elected 40th President of the United States, Ronald Reagan, said when he gave the commencement address at the University of Notre Dame on May 17, 1981. He said, "We need you. We need your youth. We need your strength. We need your idealism to help us make right that which is wrong. Each generation goes further than the generation preceding it because it stands on the shoulders of that generation. You will have opportunities beyond anything we've ever known. Now, leaders leave legacies. As a community, we are so very lucky Dr. Glenn is among us, improving life for the present generation and carving a bright future for the generations to come. One of Lane Glenn, the actor's favorite plays is Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman. In Act 2, its principal character, Willie Loman, defines the legacy he imagines. He says of the death of a fellow salesman, "Do you know, when he died, and by the way he died, the death of a salesman, in his green velvet slippers in the smoker of the New York, New Haven, and Hartford into Boston, when he died, hundreds of salesmen and buyers were at his funeral. Things were sad on a lot of trains for months after that." From a community college in Oklahoma as a student to a community college north of Boston as its president, Lane Glenn's legacy begins today. Things are going to be great for a lot of students for years to come. Welcome to our community, Dr. Lane A. Glenn. We all look forward to working with you for many years to come. Now, break a leg.